The aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the air. The cafe buzzed with activity. Sunlight streamed through the large windows, illuminating the cozy interior. Emma sat at a small table, engrossed in her book, a half-finished latte beside her. She occasionally glanced up, observing the people around her, each with their own stories and destinations. The cafe was a haven, a place where lives intersected, even if just for a fleeting moment. She loved the energy, the quiet murmur of conversations, the clinking of cups. It was a comforting symphony of urban life. Emma took a sip of her latte, savouring the warmth and the quiet moment. Lucas hurried into the cafe, his mind preoccupied with an upcoming meeting. He scanned the room, looking for an available table. The cafe was unusually crowded, a testament to its popularity. He spotted a small table near the window, his eyes briefly meeting Emma's as he made his way towards it. He balanced a tray laden with a coffee and a pastry, navigating the bustling space. The rich scent of dark roast filled his nostrils, a brief respite from the hectic morning. He was looking forward to a caffeine boost before his important meeting. Emma looked up as Lucas approached, his presence momentarily disrupting her quiet reading. She noticed his slightly harried expression, his eyes focused on the table. He seemed preoccupied, caught up in the rhythm of the city. She returned to her book, her mind wandering back to the story. The cafe was a place of fleeting encounters, a constant flow of faces and stories. She rarely interacted with other patrons, preferring to remain in her own world. The gentle hum of conversation was a comforting backdrop to her reading. The cafe was a microcosm of the city, a place where lives intertwined. The clinking of cups, the murmur of conversations, the aroma of coffee. It was a sensory experience. Emma enjoyed observing the people around her, imagining their stories. Each person was a universe unto themselves, their lives unfolding in ways she could only guess. The cafe was a stage, and she a silent observer. It was a place of endless fascination. Lucas stumbled slightly, his tray tilting precariously. Hot coffee splashed onto Emma's book, staining the pages.
"Oh my gosh, I am so sorry,"
he exclaimed, his cheeks flushing with embarrassment. He quickly set his tray down, grabbing napkins to try and clean the mess. The coffee spread across the cover, a dark stain against the vibrant colours. He felt a wave of guilt, hoping he hadn't ruined her book. Emma looked up in surprise, startled by the sudden warmth on her hand. She saw the look of genuine remorse on Lucas's face.
"It's okay, accidents happen,"
she said, a small smile gracing her lips. She gently closed her book, assessing the damage. The coffee had seeped into the pages, but the book was thankfully not ruined. She couldn't help but find the situation slightly amusing.
"Please let me buy you another coffee, I insist."
Lucas continued to apologize, his embarrassment evident. He felt a strange connection with this woman, her calm demeanor surprising him. He expected anger, frustration, but instead she met him with kindness. He was drawn to her gentle smile, her understanding eyes.
"All right, but only if you join me."
Emma looked at Lucas, his sincerity evident in his eyes. She found herself intrigued by this clumsy stranger. His flustered apologies and genuine concern were endearing. She closed her book, placing it carefully on the table. The coffee stain was a reminder of their unexpected encounter, a mark of a story yet to unfold. The aroma of coffee still hung in the air, a comforting scent amidst the bustling cafe. The city lights twinkled around them, casting a warm glow on their evening stroll. Lucas had suggested a walk after their second coffee date, a chance to escape the confines of the cafe. The cool night air was refreshing, a welcome contrast to the day's warmth. They walked side by side, their conversation flowing easily. The city was alive, a symphony of sounds and lights. Emma shared stories of her childhood, her dreams, her aspirations. Lucas listened intently, captivated by her voice, her infectious laughter. He felt a connection with her, a sense of understanding that surprised him. They walked past bustling restaurants, quiet parks, and historic buildings. The city was their backdrop, a silent witness to their burgeoning connection. He found himself drawn to her energy, her passion for life. Lucas opened up about his own life, his struggles, his triumphs. He spoke of his family, his career, his hopes for the future. Emma listened with empathy, her hand brushing against his as they walked. The simple touch sent a shiver down his spine. He felt comfortable sharing his vulnerabilities with her, a level of trust he hadn't anticipated. The city lights seemed to shimmer around them, creating a magical atmosphere. They paused on a bridge overlooking the shimmering river. The city lights reflected on the water, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. Emma leaned against the railing, a contented sigh escaping her lips. Lucas stood beside her, their shoulders touching. The silence between them was comfortable, filled with unspoken understanding. He felt a sense of peace, a feeling of belonging he hadn't experienced in a long time. The city lights seemed to celebrate their connection, a silent affirmation of their shared journey. Emma sat on her balcony, a cup of tea warming her hands. The city lights twinkled below, a comforting backdrop to her thoughts. She reflected on her encounters with Lucas, the unexpected spark that had ignited between them. She had been hesitant at first, guarded by past experiences. But Lucas's sincerity, his genuine kindness, had chipped away at her walls.
I find myself looking forward to our conversations, our shared laughter. The coffee spill, once a minor mishap, now feels like a serendipitous event, a catalyst for something special.
She replayed their conversations in her mind, his words echoing in her heart. His stories, his dreams, his vulnerabilities, they had touched her deeply. She felt a connection with him that went beyond surface-level attraction. It was a connection of minds, of souls. She admired his strength, his resilience, his gentle spirit. He saw her, truly saw her, for who she was, imperfections and all. He accepted her, embraced her, and made her feel cherished.
A wave of emotion washes over me, a realization dawning in my heart. I am falling in love with Lucas.
The unexpected encounter at the cafe had led her to this moment, this profound realization. She had always believed that love would find her when she least expected it, and it had. It had arrived in the form of a spilled coffee, a clumsy apology, and a shared laugh. She felt a sense of gratitude, a deep appreciation for the unexpected turns life could take.
I reach for my phone, my fingers hovering over the keyboard. I want to tell him how I feel, to express the emotions that are swirling within me.
She typed a message, her heart pounding in her chest.
Lucas, I write, I think I'm falling in love with you.
She hesitated for a moment, then pressed send. The message was out there, a declaration of her heart, a testament to the power of unexpected connections. The city lights seemed to twinkle brighter, as if celebrating her newfound love. The morning sun filtered through the trees, casting dappled shadows on the picnic blanket. Emma and Lucas sat side by side, enjoying the peace and quiet of the park. A basket filled with fresh fruit, pastries, and coffee sat between them, a testament to their shared love for simple pleasures. Birds chirped in the branches, their melodies adding to the serene atmosphere. The air was crisp and cool, a perfect start to a beautiful day.
Your message, it meant the world to me, Emma. I feel the same way. I thought a morning picnic would be a great way to celebrate us.
They had spent the past few weeks exploring the city together, their bond deepening with each shared experience. The unplanned nature of their relationship felt right, a testament to the unpredictable beauty of life. He reached for her hand, his fingers interlacing with hers.
We talked about our future, our dreams, our hopes for a life together. We spoke of travels, of adventures, of building a home filled with love and laughter.
They shared their fears, their insecurities, their vulnerabilities. They listened to each other with empathy, with understanding, with unwavering support. The picnic was a celebration of their love, a testament to their shared journey. The sunlight seemed to embrace them, a warm reminder of their connection.
As the morning wore on, we packed up our picnic basket, our hearts full of contentment.
They walked hand in hand, their steps in perfect sync. They had found love in the most unexpected of places, a chance encounter at a bustling cafe. Their story was a reminder that love can bloom anywhere, at any time, often when we least expect it. They smiled at each other, their eyes reflecting the depth of their affection. Their unplanned love story was just beginning, a beautiful tapestry woven with shared moments and unexpected joy. The sunlight followed them as they left the park, a silent promise of a bright future together.